this out. There's the van. So what mountains do you think these are right here?
Those are the Sierra Nevada.
Okay, so there you go. According to Lola, I'm not saying I don't believe her, but I don't.
According to Wikipedia, that's the Sierra Nevada.
Oh, okay, so that's the Sierra Nevada.
Where Mount Whitney is, which is the tallest mountain.
All right, and then behind you is the Alabama Hills. What, these little bumps here?
Yeah, these potato-shaped rocks are the hills.
Really?
Yep, that's what it says.
Okay, then what are these big mountains behind that?
The big mountains behind
that.
that.
I mean, all of that is Death Valley. That's where we were just in, right?
Well, Death Valley was 4 hours away, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah, this is part of the fun of figuring it all out. Like, where are you? What are you getting up to? And all that stuff. So we spent the night out here in the Alabama Hills.
Alabama Hills,
yeah,
and specifically Lone Pine. So
yeah, the only time Lola will ever be taller than me.
I'm going to enjoy it. So the Sierra Nevada's over there, and the Alabama Hills are over here. The rock formations and the mountains up there are all that.
Yeah. So we spent the night in the van. Let's see, we got to get up on the same plane level here. All right, so cool. So we spent the night in the van, the ModVans MH1/X.
X series.
X series. What do you think? What's your impressions? I'll let you go.
Of the MH1?
Yeah, like just, getting out here. I would say that we are lightly off-road here, not super off-road. There's no roads here, actually. I mean, the main road is out there, probably
way out there somewhere.
Over a mile. Probably like 2 miles or something like that. I don't know if you guys can see that right now, but there's some kind of RV, like a Class C driving out there. Yeah, so that's how far, right by that mountain right there is where the road is. So that's how far in we came off-road, so yeah. And basically it's like dirt and sand and rocks out here. And we did okay, right? No,
we did okay.
Didn't get stuck or anything.
No,
so.
Not at all. We went over some rocky terrain. I mean, like these boulders you see on the ground.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. I might have scratched the van up a little bit too on some brushes.
On some, perhaps, maybe.
Yeah, so.
The driving was fine.
You're welcome, PJ. I gave us some battle scars. No, well, we won't tell PJ about that. How about that? We just won't tell him. I'll say those were there before. No, so wasn't really. It's not super tough. You guys could see the terrain around us. It's not like.
I think it could get more rugged if you want to. There's
for
definitely
sure. deeper
parts of this that you can venture out to.
Yeah,
that'd be more more challenging. But we didn't do that.
But still, this was nice. So we got here. We popped the top. Right, we watched the sun go down, except, well, it was kind of weird because the sun went down obviously behind these hills, so it's weird here. Like, these hills are kind of parallel to each other, so they're actually close enough to cast shadows on each other. But we did watch the sun go down, but it was really cloudy in the sky and all that kind of stuff. As you guys can see, it's still cloudy.
The interesting thing is that it was more interesting over here because of the reflection on those mountains. And then this morning when the sun came up, it was the opposite. It was reflected over here, and all of this was yellow. It's just beautiful. You got to be here to see it. It's
kind of being like on a Martian landscape. It smells really good out here because of all the sage. It smells really good. So we popped the top. We had dinner. We had dinner. We had steaks.
We had dinner.
Right?
We grilled and had steaks.
Yeah, we had steaks here.
All right, we finally made it to Alabama Hills. Lone Pines, and we took the Lone Pines Road and found.
That's the view out that window.
That's the view out that window, and
we're off road. We're genuinely off road.
We'll show you guys that. Off road. There it is. We've got our chairs set up out there. Our Buc-ee's mat on display, and and we are underneath. So I'm coming. And Whitney Mountain is up there on the other side of us, and then on this side here, the opposite, are those beautiful mountains, rocks formation we're going to check out tomorrow. But tonight for dinner, we are doing grilled steaks, potato salad.
We're grilling in the van.
We're grilling in the van. There's too many bugs outside, but we're grilling in the van. And we're having potato salad and avocado tomato salad. Only thing missing for this is feta cheese, which I forgot to pick up at the store.
Okay,
anyhow.
let's see the steak. Boom.
There are the steaks.
They're ready.
They are ready.
So complain if you hate well done. I like mine well done.
Yes, you do, Hank Strange. You do like yours well done.
Yeah. So do you.
And that big piece there is yours.
Right, there you go. And that's enough. I'm going to go eat.
Set that there.
You people all need to.
And it's been such a stressful day. We're definitely going to have a bottle of wine with this dinner tonight. And there it is.
Okay, I'm going to send that to your sons. One of the things I would say with the van is that there isn't really a vent or anything like that. So we were gonna cook outside, but the outlet here I couldn't plug into it. So either I couldn't figure it out or whatever. I could figure out how to plug it inside. So we just opened up all the windows.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And we grilled, and that was actually pretty delicious, Lola.
You're welcome.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, I think that that was cool. That grill worked out fine, and then opening the windows. It'll be cool to have like a better vent system or something like that in there. But
fan like what we're used to.
Yeah, but I think with the pop top and everything else going on, maybe not the easiest thing to do.
Perhaps that's just a trade-off.
Right. Yeah.
The pop top I liked. I never used one before, and I've always looked at it at shows, and Hank would make fun of me for wanting to go up there.
Yeah.
But now that you've used it.
Yeah, it's down right now, but we've used it a lot. So I think one of the things,
every night.
One of the things on this little trip that we're doing that we've used all the time, and I would say I'm like 100% happy with, Pop Top. Mm-hmm. And also ModVans has a heater up there. Yeah. They have electric heating in the van. Mm-hmm. So I would say that it's worked the best in the Pop Top. Really, what we discovered is, there's these vent flaps. You got to make sure the flaps are actually open, because you can put it on, it's not really blowing hot air. And you just got to make sure. Sometimes you brush past it or whatever, and you close them. But
that worked out great.
It's great up in the Pop Top, because even this morning we watched the sun come up here, and we did it. We opened up the Pop Top again, went up there, had tea, watched the sun come up. Yep. That was cool. So Pop Top, awesome.
Sleeping's also been good.
Yep.
Sleeping opposite direction of what we are accustomed to.
East-west.
East-west.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was different, but it was very comfortable. I mean, every night I've gotten up feeling really rested. Now, one of the great things about locations like this is all the views you take in. And this is the view out the back doors, wide open. But this was our view this morning when we woke up. Those mountains out there. Look at that view. Just beautiful. Oh, and by the way, these are our Hess pillows. These were great. These are the standard size Hess pillows that we've been using. And these are really good. Very comfortable to sleep in. Really gives you a good night's sleep.
Yeah, and I woke up, I think, like at 2:30 because it was a little chilly. Mm-hmm. But yes, I was completely rested. Like, I went to sleep, knocked out.
Yep.
I just got up because of the cold, and so I think that's the only thing. Now, we try to take showers. Yes. So I think we've already said, like, for me, I feel that the bathroom is too tight for doing, handling the number ones and twos in there. Mm-hmm. So we figured, okay, let's see what the shower is like. So we've actually been using the bathroom more at rest stops and stuff like that, because, it's
the potty. What is it called? Porta potty?
I guess it's a porta potty.
It's a porta potty. It's not the best. It's really small, even for me. It's small. It's difficult to maneuver. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of that. And this was our first time using one. So
yeah, and showering in there too. I don't think that worked well either. I would say the bathroom definitely is not fully baked in. Needs some more work to be done for it. Yeah. I thought maybe like, hey, we're just bigger people. At least I am. And this was made for skinnier people. But I know that we were showering and water is hitting the shower door is split, and water is hitting it and coming down and actually getting onto the floor outside. Yeah, so I don't know. There maybe needs to be like a little shower curtain thing that's rolled up there that you could drop down, and if the water hits that, it just runs off of it like in a shower. But it's still tight though to move around in there. So
I think that's
we did it, but
space. The space in there is tight.
Yeah.
It's easy to maneuver around.
Yeah,
I would say that's the biggest thing. All the other things can be solved, but I think the size of it is the one thing that I think is a challenge. I'm not sure that it's easily resolved.
Yeah, I think a lot of issues that we have with we already have a van, and so we're constantly comparing, which I think is good. I've seen a lot of vans. But yes, I would agree with you. Most issues are easy enough to fix. I think that the toughest one to fix would be the bathroom. Right. So there might have to be some engineering and stuff like that for that to fit someone like myself. I'm sure that these guys tested it with people. I don't know if they tested it with people my size. Lola's kind of small. I would say she's average size. So.
And it was hard for me. I wasn't comfortable. I had to do a lot of maneuvering around in there. So even for me, I feel like it just needs to be a little bigger.
Yeah.
Perhaps more square.
Yeah. So I think that's it, right? We're going to actually leave here, go out, have breakfast and stuff like that, and keep going down the road, maybe try to find a beach, show you guys a beach here.
We're not having breakfast at a restaurant. We're leaving this location,
and we're going to
another location in Lone Pines, and then we'll do breakfast there instead of here.
Yep. Okay. That's it. You got any other things you wanted to add?
No.
All right.
That's it.
All right, go ahead. Let me watch you dismount. Oh, look at that. So graceful, so graceful.
All right. Should I watch you dismount?
No, I'm going to get some footage up while I'm up here. Do you want to see me jump down? You think I could jump from here and land? Am I like still nimble enough to do it? What do you think? Yes? No?
Go for it.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, you didn't do your dismount. Let's do your dismount. Ta-da!
No. I almost did a superhero landing, and then I was like, nah. I'm probably a little bit too old for a superhero landing.
I'm not too old. Never
so
too
get
old.